I believe being human is a spiritual practice, and life is about striving to understand our spiritual journey in human form through lessons of karma. Now, in order to understand our spiritual journey, we first need to understand energy, because energy is the foundation of our human experience. I believe that we are energy at our core. And knowing this helps us to understand the true power of our thoughts. See, everything starts with a thought. It influences our words, actions, and emotions. In other words, our thoughts create our energy, which then creates our experience. See, I believe that we are powerful spiritual beings. And this human form is not our true essence. I believe non-physical is our reality. And the physical form is the illusion. Separation is an illusion, as energy has no boundaries. We can all feel each other's energy, whether we are in the same room or we're communicating from a distance through a phone or an email. Energy transcends the human senses. In other words, we don't need to see or hear or smell or touch to feel it. I consider it to be our primary form of communication. Words, in my opinion, are secondary and can be deceiving, unlike energy, which never lies. Have you ever asked someone how they're doing? And they'll say, "I'm fine." But you can feel that they're not? Have you ever been with someone whose energy feels like a ticking time bomb, and it's just a matter of time before they will explode? In other words, we can't hide our energy. It's our aura. See, energy tells us all we need to know about one another. And so tapping into another person's energy feels very intimate, which probably explains why some people are uncomfortable with awkward silence. Because in the absence of words and other distractions, we're left dealing with each other's energy. In other words, the silence allows us to feel one another's vibes. And this can either create a bonding experience or an awkward moment, depending on the energy exchange. For example, I don't know about you, but that certainly felt awkward to me. Now, here's another example. Now, was there anything awkward about that one? I'm willing to bet you started to feel a connection growing between you and the dog, didn't you? Well, it would only make sense because a dog's energy is pure love. It's the perfect example of positive energy. Positive energy helps connections to develop and grow. Positive energy is very healing. There's a reason why dogs are used for therapy in hospitals and nursing homes. Now, our energy is also responsible for creating an atmosphere. Here are just some more examples of just how powerful energy exchange can be in the absence of words. So, as you can see, it's always important to be aware of our energy. And when we're feeling off, there are many things we can do to help bring us back into balance, such as yoga and meditation, exercising, getting some rest, being around our pets, being in nature, my personal favorite, sky gazing, having a good laugh. You know, there's a reason why they say laughter is the best medicine. And practicing self-love. In my opinion, this one is the most powerful way of balancing our energy. If you want to know how your energy feels, spend time alone with yourself. How does your own company make you feel? What thoughts do you have when you're by yourself? Our energy is responsible for creating the type of connections that we have with one another and with ourselves. Energy is the heart and soul of our human experience. And karma helps us to create the type of experience that we desire in this lifetime. And it all starts with a thought. Because our thoughts create our energy, which then affects the world. Remember, energy has no boundaries. I have a quote that I'd like to share with you now. It's a famous quote by Maya Angelou. I have learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. I'm curious, what's your favorite activity to help you balance your energy? Feel free to communicate with me through my personal email. I've listed it in the description below. Well, this is all I have for today. Thank you so much for spending time with me. And if you have any additional questions or would simply like to connect, you can also use the same email to do so. Until next time, be safe and make sure to keep paying attention not only to your energy, but to your karma as well. It's our greatest teacher.